Thank you very much, Rob Dormeyer, today's public address announcer here at Bartell's Rory Gymnasium. I'm John Arter along with Tom Kendra, ready to bring you the state championship game. Michigan Community College Athletic Association between the Eastern Conference champions, which is the Macomb Community College Monarchs, playing our Jayhawks, who were the Western Conference champions. Tom?
Yeah, very impressive this year, John. This team, MCC women, have basically had 8 players for almost the entire season, 21-6, champions of the Western Conference, and they get a chance to play for a state championship.
Sam Taylor's three-point shot is rebounded by Bowles. And Delaney puts it back up and in, and she's fouled. Rose Fall, the tall 6'2" center.
Yeah, I see she hails from Dakar, Senegal. Little international flavor for the Macomb team.
Bowles completes the three-point play to get the Jayhawks off started and running. Now Wilson, checked by Sam Taylor. Williams. Jordan, back out to Fall. Good defense by the Jayhawks, 8 on the shot clock. Little drive, shot goes up, doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Bowles. Now Matos. Dish it off to the side, laying it up and in is Ayanna Brown.
Great start for the Jayhawks, John. 5-0 here. Can't ask for much better.
Jordan sees an opening, dishes off, and the ball is stolen by Bowles. Cross-court pass, Tiara Williams, left-handers up and in.
Great court vision there by Alicia Matos. She's always looking up. She found Tiara Williams, and quick 7-0 lead.
Now Jordan. Over to Wilson. Reverse layup is good by Williams. And we have a whistle down along the baseline. Tiara Williams commits the first foul for Muskegon. Williams off the front of the iron, Bowles with a rebound. Matos. Checked by Taylor. Little bounce pass is stolen. Wilson, little 2-on-1. Laying it up and in is Mariah Taylor.
Matos and Bowles are that combination from Reese Puffer. They weren't on the same page that time. Matos threw that entry pass, Bowles cut to the basket, and they paid for it with an easy bucket for Macomb.
Pass down low. Bowles is fouled. Rose Fall commits her second foul.
Pretty decent crowd here today, John Arter, for MCC women. We did a little research before the game. See, they're playing for their first state title since 1991.
91. 27 years. The Jayhawks would love to get back on the championship board there. They're up 7-4. And Bowles makes the second shot.
1991, Tom Kendra is writing for Central Michigan Life. They've had some excitement up there this week,
yes,
and hope everything's okay.
Falls unable to convert. Matos, long pass ahead to Sam Taylor. In the corner, Ayanna Brown, baseline jumper is good.
We've talked about it so many times, John, but Ayanna Brown has been such a big key for this team this year. She just does a little bit of everything, averaging 13 points, 7 rebounds a game. Nice to see her make her first shot today.
Very athletic. Matos passes partially blocked and goes right back to the Monarchs. Three-point shot is up and good by Mariah Taylor.
Yeah, we've seen the Monarchs make MCC pay for both their turnovers so far. Got to take care of the basketball. against a good team like Macomb.
Ayanna Brown for 3.
The last game we had here, Ayanna couldn't buy a basket, and today 2 for 2.
Yes.
Great to see.
Leader laying it up and in, Taylor Williams.
Nice use of the left hand there by Taylor Williams. She's the leading scorer for Macomb, averaging 14 a game.
Pass into Bowles. Battle for the rebound. Bowles gets it. Out to Ayanna Brown. There's a little drive. Puts it up and in. Everything's going in for Ayanna. She has 9 points. And the Jayhawks welcome that.
Oh, they certainly do. We've said it before. Ayanna Brown and Tierra Williams are they're sort of the sparks of this team.
Bowles with the rebound. Matos, top of the key, 3-point shot. It's off. And it's rebounded by Fall. There's the pass over to Wilson.
Good aggressive defense by the Jayhawks, John.
Jordan with the drive. Nice block. Tierra Williams. Bounce pass to Matos. Ayanna Brown gives it to Tierra Williams along the baseline. Bowles gets the ball too hard off the glass. Williams. Jordan. Jordan with the drive, draws the foul. Foul's on Ayanna Brown, her first, team second. And we have Tierra Williams on the floor.
Looks like she might have taken a finger to the eye or something. Hope she's okay.
And while they tend to her, we're going to take a timeout. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. Artrice Williams checks in for Tierra Williams.
Good start, John, for MCC, up 15-9. You remember these two teams played earlier this year, back on December 2nd, and Macomb beat MCC 85-73, beat them by 12. So we'll see if MCC has improved enough to turn the tables on them here today. So far, so good.
Jordan makes the first, second one in and out. Jaron Edsel mentioned that was early for those freshmen. There's only one sophomore active on the team. And now, for all intents and purposes, Jayhawks are all sophomores with maybe one junior, because it's the tail end of the year.
Well, you're right. They've and we've mentioned so many times Amanda Parker and Jaron Edsel, both in their third year, the great coaching job they've done.
Yes.
Every single one of these Jayhawks has improved.
Matos from the corner. Mariah Taylor with the rebound. Taylor. Ringstad. Traveled. Jayhawk ball.
Jayhawks, I've been impressed with their defense so far, John. They're really aggressive, making Macomb work for everything, aside from a couple of turnovers that we've had. there's been no easy baskets for Macomb.
Macomb settles into the 2-3 zone. Artrice Williams. Ayanna Brown. That's touched by Muskegon. Monarchs ball. .332 left first quarter.
This is sort of a bonus game, John, for the MCC women. They have a bye in next week's district tournament, so they'll have pretty much a week off. They'll play next Friday in that district tournament at St. Clair Community College in Port Huron. They'd love to go into that as state champions.
That would have a lot of momentum. Jayhawks, as you mentioned, have that bye automatically in the semifinals. 6 other teams are vying for the other 3 spots in the semis. They'll be playing on Tuesday. Matos. Sam Taylor, 3-point shot is good.
There's another good sign, John, seeing Sam Taylor make her first shot.
Yes.
She slings those 3-pointers right from the hip, but when she's able to set and shoot, she is pretty much automatic.
Pass nearly stolen by Taylor. Picked up there by Ringstad. Williams. It's good. Taylor Williams.
Looked like an offensive foul could have been called there. She used her arm to shove Ayanna Brown out of the way.
Ayanna Brown with the bucket. She's now in double figures with 11.
Wow, she's only 2 points away from her average of 13 a game, and we're still in the first quarter.
Yes. Taylor Williams. Chupik. There's a drive by Taylor. She's up and in. She leads the Monarchs with 7 points. And it's a 6-point Jayhawk lead.
It's like a zone here from Macomb.
In the corner to Ayanna Brown. Artrice Williams cannot save it. Jayhawk turnover. Long cross-court pass. Too tall for Artrice.
I think that's a good coaching move by Jay Ritchie of Macomb. Going to that zone. MCC was really effective in that half-court offense against the man-to-man. Our 3-point shooting is not really the strength of this Jayhawk team, but we do have Sam Taylor out there and Alicia Matos, so we'll see how this plays out.
Far side, Chupik into Williams. Williams puts it up and in.
Williams, a good-looking player, 5'11" sophomore from Detroit Henry Ford. Like I mentioned, she's the leading scorer for Macomb.
Baseline drive by Bowles, too close to the backboard. Macomb comes away with it. Jordan. Taylor. And driving, putting it in is Taylor again. She's had about 3 or 4 of those drives that have been successful.
Yes, she has, John. And after a fast start by MCC, it's Macomb with the momentum right now. Nice little run here. They cut the lead down to 2 points.
Ayanna Brown. Ball's tipped away. Mariah Taylor along the near side. Taylor again trying to drive. Now this time kicks it out. Jordan off the iron. Matos with a rebound. At the buzzer, off the backboard, it does not go in. And after the first quarter here at Bartels Roy Gymnasium, our score is Muskegon 20 and Macomb 18. Back here at Bartels Roy Gymnasium, John Arter and Tom Kendra bringing you the state championship game of the Michigan Community College Athletic Association. Eastern Division Macomb, Western Division champion Muskegon. We want to thank our MCC TV crew doing a great job here today. Eric Taylor on the camera and Rod Van Nortwick, our director and producer of Jayhawk basketball.
Yes, they're doing such a good job, John. We could hear the whole huddle for Jay Ritchie and the Macomb timeout.
Talking to his team.
It's been a great game so far. A good matchup, just as you'd expect from the two conference champions.
Yes. Chupik, checked by Matos. Now Williams clearing out with that arm, puts it up and in off the glass.
Yeah, you're right, clearing out with that arm. Every time she's almost asking for a offensive foul, but hasn't got called for one yet.
I don't think coaches Edsel and also Parker will be too patient about letting the officials know about that if they see it more.
Yes, I'm sure they'll be working those officials.
Sure, that's all part of it. We're tied at 20. Jordan out to Williams. Chupik, ball's tipped away. Artrice Williams. Ayanna Brown with a drive. Too hard off the backboard. Mariah Taylor. Taylor likes to drive coast to coast. This time could not get close enough to the bucket. And it's the Jayhawks now. Sam Taylor. Artrice Williams. Ayanna Brown, three-point shot. Rebounded by Jordan.
That zone once again for Macomb has been effective.
Ball's tipped away. Jayhawks coming away with a steal. Ayanna Brown. Artrice Williams. In and out. Williams with a rebound.
That's two by Artrice that have gone in and out. Good looking shots, but she can't be afraid to keep taking that if they're going to be sagging off her.
Right. And Williams again hits.
And as Muskegon's offensive struggles continue, Macomb takes its first lead of the game.
Matos. Ayanna Brown in the corner, in and out. Offensive board, putback doesn't go for Hale Sandifer. And we have a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Jayhawks.
You know, John, that's three straight three-pointers that we've shot, two by Artrice Williams and that last one by Ayanna Brown that have just been in and out, so close. And that time, Hale Sandifer with a great offensive rebound was just a little too quick putting it back up, and but fortunately the Jayhawks keep possession.
Matos to trigger it in. Tara Williams back in the game. Sure shot in and out. Fall with a rebound.
Another Jayhawk shot in and out.
Yes.
Those shots just need to start going in and it'll have a whole different feel.
It's good to see Tierra Williams back in the game for the Jayhawks. I think she received a finger in the eye or something earlier. Had to sit out for a while.
Yep, she appears to be okay.
Ringstad. 2 on the shot clock. Williams with the rebound for the Jayhawks. Sam Taylor has her shot blocked. Jordan quickly ahead to Ringstad. Ringstad is fouled by Taylor. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Taylor's first, team's third. Ringstad makes the first free throw.
That's really been the zone, John, of Macomb, that 2-3 zone that's turned this game. MCC having trouble with it. We need to start making those outside shots, make them pay for that zone defense.
That or getting penetration and dishes off. There's a pass inside. Hale Sandifer in and out. And the Jayhawks remain cold here in the second quarter.
Basket has a lid on it down at that end, John.
It sure does. Jordan traveled.
Good defense there by Shea Hale Sandifer. She's given the MCC some quality minutes off the bench here.
Yes. Yes, she is. Now the Jayhawks again attack that 2-3 zone. Bowles. Back to Taylor. Matos. Pass into Hale Sandifer. Has her shot blocked. Down low again. And it's blocked again by Fall.
Oh.
Now there's a steal by Hale Sandifer. Nope. And plenty of contact. No whistles. And Muskegon calls a timeout. 5:23 left to go first half. Macomb 24, Muskegon 20. Back here at Bartels Roadie. Tom, quite a bit of contact in that last series, but no whistle.
No, yeah, there was several opportunities to call fouls, but they swallowed the whistle.
Hale Sandifer does not convert, and Fall chases down the loose ball.
Jayhawks have been stuck on 20 for quite a while here.
Too long. There's the drive, the pull-up shot does not go. Offensive board by Fall. She puts it back up and in. Tiara Williams.
Lazy pass there.
And it's stolen quite easily. Laying it up and in is Jordan.
And the Monarch streak continue. We knew they were a good team. Most people consider the Eastern Conference to be a little stronger than the Western Conference. Macomb won that side with a 12-2 record. And they're starting to show right now how good of a team they are.
Another lazy pass, and it's stolen away by Ringstad. Long pass ahead, goes off the backboard. Jayhawks come away with it.
Gotta try to get the ball into Delaney Bowles. They're doing a good job of denying her.
Matos, 3. Alicia Matos with the 3, gets her on the scoreboard. Jayhawks have stopped that drought.
Now that's what we like to see. Alicia Matos, a great floor leader, great point guard, but boy, she has a wonderful looking jump shot as well.
Now Williams off the mark. Tiara Williams with the rebound for the Jayhawks. Matos brings the ball down quickly before they can set up that 2-3 zone. Now they're back into it. Tiara Williams. Pass into Bowles. Bowles, high arcer off the iron. Rebounded by Wilson. Ringstad. Bowles with the rebound. Tiara Williams along the baseline. Hale Sandifer. Little 5-0 run by the Jayhawks.
Yeah, there we go. Shea Hale Sandifer finally got one of her shots to go.
Ringstad. Fall. Puts it up and in with a nice drive. Sam Taylor back to Matos. Tiara Williams. Williams in close, in and out. Ball is tipped and saved there by Williams. Taylor Williams.
That time Rose Falls, she's 6'2", the center for Macomb, altered that shot by Tiara Williams. Just being that tall, 6'2" with the long arms, Williams had to alter her shot just enough where it fell out.
Now Jordan. Williams. Goes harmlessly out of bounds. Jayhawks ball.
Well, what we've seen, John, is MCC get off to a great start here, and then a long dry spell. We're kind of getting going a little bit more now. Be nice to finish the half strong here. The last 90 seconds, maybe cut this lead from 5 down to maybe 2, and we'd feel really comfortable, I think, going into halftime.
Tiara Williams in the far corner. Cross-court pass over to Matos. She pulls the trigger on a 3, and that's rebounded by Williams of Macomb. Taylor Williams trying to go coast to coast, lays it up and in, and she's fouled. Ayanna Brown commits her second foul.
Someone's got to step in front of her, John, and stop the penetration. Nobody did that for MCC. They were reaching in from the side, trying to swat the ball away, but no one stepped in front of her. She just kept going all the way to the basket for the layup, and now a chance for a 3-point play.
Many coaches will say, stop the ball, stop the ball. And as you mentioned, she continued right on to the, up to the hoop. Bowles with the rebound. Tiara Williams. Matos, pass into Bowles. Bowles between 2 players. Gets sandwiched, no call. And a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Macomb. Macomb Monarchs lead by 7 here, tail end of the first half. Jordan. Ashley Wilson. Taylor. Now Taylor behind the arc. 3-point shot doesn't go. There's a rebound by Bowles. No whistle there. Matos leans in and is fouled. Mariah Taylor called for the foul.
Jayhawks finally got a whistle there. Amanda Parker and Jaron Edsel, they've been calling for fouls the past few times down the court. Haven't got a whistle. That time they definitely got a piece of the arm of Alicia Matos. She's a pretty darn good free throw shooter as well.
She makes the first. There was contact as she was coming across midcourt from behind. She continued on with the play, and as you mentioned, was hit on the arm as she went up for the shot. 12 seconds left. Matos sinks them both. Shot clock is off. Mariah Taylor. Top of the key. Taylor, shot partially blocked, and a whistle.
Oh.
Taylor will go line to shoot 2.
That looked pretty clean to me, John Arter.
Ayanna Brown called for her 3rd foul, Tom.
And that's a big for her to get 3. We need her not only in the game, we need her to be able to play the way her style of play, which is very aggressive. With 3 fouls, you may have to, play a whole different style of defense. And the ball went all the way down the steps there.
Taylor makes good on the first free throw. And misses the second. And that'll do it. As we reach halftime here at Bartels Rotary Gymnasium, our score is Macomb Community College 33 and Muskegon 27. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV.
All right, and we are back here at Muskegon Community College for the state championship game. MCC trails Macomb 33-27 here at halftime. We're joined as always by assistant coach Jaron Edsel, and Jaron, you couldn't ask for much of a better start. We got out of the blocks really quick, and then the game kind of turned.
Yeah, we were playing well. We were playing fast, getting down and running. That's kind of what we wanted to do, and it kind of halted. They went into a little zone, and we kind of started standing around on offense, and a lot of shots didn't fall, which hopefully that'll be the different in the second half here. Yeah,
it seems like there were about 5 shots in a row that I noticed that were in and out, in and out, in and out, and sometimes when the basket has a lid on it, it's contagious and nothing goes in.
Yeah, it was a little frustrating. I could kind of see it in our girls' face that they were getting a little frustrated. But like we told them, I mean, you're getting good shots. That's all we can ask. They're going to fall. You're great players. So hopefully they fall in the second half.
All right. Well, I was wondering. I was going to ask you about that zone defense. I wondered if Macomb coach Jay Ritchie may have found an Achilles heel for this team. Have you guys faced much zone this season?
We have. We got a lot of good big players, and if they can't guard them, they kind of play a little zone. It has been tough for us because we're so hot and cold from the outside. We got great shooters. They're just hot and cold at times. So we prepared for it. We kind of thought they might do it. But, yeah, I thought we'd shoot a little better. Hopefully in the second half we will.
Yeah, obviously that's one stat that jumps out. Macomb shooting 54%, MCC just 30%. But the other thing I was going to ask you about, the other stat that is points in the paint, 24 for Macomb, just 12 for us. We need to get Delaney Bowles and some of the other big girls going.
Yeah, and we told them that at halftime. Just because they're sitting in the zone doesn't mean you can't attack the rim and get the ball inside. I think we've been standing around a little too much, and I think our bigs have been standing. When they sit in the zone, our bigs kind of just stand instead of trying to get in the middle of the paint and still post up. So hopefully here in the second half that'll flip and we can get to the rim a little more and get to the free throw line. I mean, I think we only shot 5 free throws, which is not very many for us. Usually we were shooting about 10 a half. So we need to really start attacking the paint.
All right, and so just stepping back here from the for a minute and just looking at this team, I mean, you've basically gone most of this season with just 8 players. You're 21-6. You Western Conference champions. You must be pretty proud of these girls for what they've accomplished and to get into this game.
Yeah, we have had a lot of young kids. Obviously a lot of freshmen throughout the whole year, and they grew up fast on us. And I'm very happy, very pleased. I'm interested to see what happens in the second half. See how much fight they got in, because this is a good group of kids. They really care. They really love each other, so I'm interested to see how much fight we got in us. So, yeah.
All right, yeah, and it's kind of like house money because you're going into the district tournament in the semis, so you just go out and have fun here at home. Would love to see pull out a state championship.
Yeah, I know it's real important to the team. They really want to win this state championship, so I'm interested to see what happens.
All right, we all are. Thank you, Jaron. All right, and we will see what happens here in the second half. We're about to get things going again here. John Arter, our loyal play-by-play man, getting into his seat, and we're about to kick off the second half.
Jayhawks inbound. Their pass is partially deflected. Macomb came up with it, but they could not handle it, so the Jayhawks will get the ball.
Yeah, John, talking to Jaron Edsel, he mentioned the shooting. MCC had a lot of good shots that went in and out.
Yes.
They finished just 30% from the floor compared to 54% for Macomb. So shooting has really been the difference. If MCC can start getting some of those shots to fall, we should see a very, very close finish here.
Now Matos, top of the key. From the near wing, Matos.
Yeah, see some shots fall just like that. Always good rotation on her shots, and always like to see her shoot the ball.
Now Wilson, down to Williams. Williams over Bowles. Shot doesn't go. Tiara Williams for Muskegon. Matos along the near side. Her pass intended for Ayanna Brown was tipped out of bounds. It'll still be Jayhawk ball with 24 on the shot clock. Bowles. Matos. Bowles double teamed. Gets the ball. And has it stolen away by Fall.
Well, Fall is that height, 6'2", with those long arms. She is just really tough to handle.
Bowles comes away with a steal. Ahead to Tiara Williams. Williams cuts across the lane. Not enough oomph on that. Now Macomb.
Amanda Parker wants her team to run, but she wants them to get better shots at the end than that one by Tiara Williams. Out of control there with the shot.
Taylor Williams with spin. Tiara Williams, I think, grabbed her arm as she went through. They're calling it on Matos.
Again, each time that Taylor Williams drives, she kind of pushes off a little bit with the off arm, and we haven't seen that called yet.
Williams misses the first free throw. She makes the second. Five-point lead for the Monarchs. They stay in that 2-3 effective zone. Bowles in the far wing. Tiara Williams. Williams loses the handle on the ball, goes out of bounds. Macomb ball.
The other stat that jumped out at me looking at the stat sheet is points in the paint. Macomb had 24 to just 12 for MCC, doubling us up inside. We need to get Delaney Bowles going. Need to get perhaps Ayanna Brown or Tiara Williams going inside as well.
Inside pass was rejected by Sam Taylor and stolen by Brown. Now Tiara Williams goes in and lays it in off the glass.
Now that's a better finish on the fast break than just kind of throwing it at the basket, taking it strong, either making them or making them foul you. Nice job by Tiara Williams.
Jordan has her shot blocked. Tiara Williams to Ayanna Brown. Along the far side, Brown leans in, puts it up and in. Brown playing with 3 fouls. The Jayhawks were within 1. Ooh, there's a travel called on Mariah Taylor. That probably happened before the offensive foul that Taylor could have been called for.
Well, you're right, John. I think a lot of times when the referee doesn't know whether to call a block or a charge, sometimes they call a travel.
There you go. We have a timeout, 7:02 left third quarter. We have a close one for you, 34-33. Macomb leads Muskegon. John Arter and Tom Kendra back here at Bartell's Roadie. 34-33. Macomb leads Muskegon in the Michigan Community College Athletic Association state championship game.
MCC is off to a nice start here in the second half. They're 6-1. They've outscored Macomb here to get back to within 1 point. We're playing more of our style of basketball, a little more up-tempo than it was in the first half.
Sam Taylor back to Brown, top of the key. Now Brown leans in, shot does not go. Rebounded right there by McGee. Jordan goes right around Tiara Williams, pass down low. McGee does not finish. And there's no whistle in the backcourt there.
Looks like another finger in the eye there.
Yes. Sam Taylor. And it is Macomb ball. My goodness, that back official is right there. But you just play on.
Yeah, I don't know. In fairness, maybe that time, John, it was a sort of an inadvertent, maybe both battling for the ball and maybe not really a foul. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Okay. Jordan brings the ball down court for the Monarchs. Working past here, now gives it back to Williams, Taylor Williams. To Ringstad. Ringstad leans in and is fouled. Bowles commits her first foul.
Yeah, Delaney just needs to go straight up there. When she reached and swatted, that's where you're always going to get whistled for a foul when you do that.
Ringstad makes the first free throw. And makes them both. Now Taylor. Ayanna Brown. Matos. Passes on the three, passes in. Tiara Williams gets the ball and puts it in off the glass. Looks like that pass was intended for Bowles, but Tiara Williams picked the ball up and went aggressively to the hole like you mentioned.
Yeah, nice strong take. She only had 2 points in the first half, Tiara did, so it's nice to see her get going a little bit. She averages 9 points, 5 rebounds.
Now Ayanna Brown with the ball. Matos leans in, puts a shot up and in off the glass, and she's fouled. Ringstead called for the foul.
You can tell the message that Amanda Parker gave her team at halftime. In the first half against that zone, we were just kind of throwing it around the perimeter, not really doing much. This second half, we're getting the ball and we're attacking this zone,
yes,
taking it right at them, drawing fouls, getting good shots, just being aggressive.
Yes. Good dribble penetration, creating opportunities. Now Matos at the line, chance to complete the three-point play. In and out, ball's tipped around. Loose ball. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Monarchs. But that last shot by Matos has given the Jayhawks the lead here in the third quarter.
Very good game here, John, in the state championship game. Back and forth.
Now Wilson to Taylor. The pass intended for fall is stolen by Ayanna Brown. Along the near side goes Brown. Matos. Pass into Tiara Williams. Williams in the paint. Puts the shot up and in off the glass. Jayhawks by 3.
Tiara Williams doing a great job using the glass on that little spin move she does. The freshman from Muskegon High School, Tiara Williams, has sparked the Jayhawks here in the second half.
Now Mariah Taylor in the paint. Draws the foul. And Ayanna Brown commits her 4th foul. Brown will be coming out, or should be.
Yeah, that's a big issue here. We're only about halfway through this third period, and we need Ayanna Brown out there.
Taylor good on the first free throw. Taylor good on both. She has a dozen for the game. Now Bowles. Treese Williams to Taylor. Matos, a long three-point shot. There's an offensive board by Bowles. Bowles triple teamed and draws the whistle. She'll go line to shoot 2.
Nice piece of offensive rebounding there by Delaney Bowles, and finally she gets a whistle.
Bowles good on the first free throw. First points by Delaney sets the first quarter. She makes them both. Now Mariah Taylor leaves it for Ringstead. Fall. Taylor, far wing, up and over the backboard, Jayhawk ball.
MCC trailed by 6 points at halftime, but they've so far a 14-5 scoring edge to open the second half, has all of a sudden put MCC in control here at home.
Now Matos, Treese Williams. Pass into Tierra Williams. Sam Taylor chases down a loose ball. 5 on the shot clock. Now Taylor from the corner. Off the iron. Falls, trying to control it. She draws an attention, and now a foul in the backcourt. Artrice Williams commits the foul, her first.
Yeah, Artrice Williams, she's like a gnat defensively, John. She noticed Rose Falls, the big 6'2" girl from Senegal there, struggling with it, so she reached for it, but Jaren Edsel didn't like that foul, but she was just being aggressive.
Now Mariah Taylor along the far wing, checked by Williams. Ringstad. Taylor Williams, top of the key, 9 on the shot clock. Taylor Williams, shot doesn't go, falls with the rebound. Now Bowles rebounds for the Jayhawks. Monarchs had 2 good looks there and could not convert. In the corner, baseline drive. Tara Williams has her shot blocked and taken away.
And a big chunk of her arm along with it, no whistle.
Now Taylor Williams. Puts the shot up and good. Taylor Williams now with 17. Back to a 1-point Jayhawk lead. Matos back out to Artrice Williams. Williams for 3! Big shot by Artrice Williams.
There we go, Artrice.
And it was set up by the nice little penetration there by Matos. Kicked it back out, and Williams drains it.
Well, you're so right, John. Matos does so many things for this team that don't show up in the scorebook, really.
Now Taylor, 3-point shot. Rebounded there by Sam Taylor. Quickly out to Tierra Williams. Williams pulls up from the wing and hits it. Muskegon lead ballooning up to a 6-point lead.
Great job by Tierra, under control, stopping, taking a nice little mid-range jump shot and nailing it.
From the corner, Ringstad's shot is rebounded by Matos. Over to Tierra Williams. Williams cuts through the lane, puts the shot up, doesn't go. Falls, gets the rebound. Now Mariah Taylor. Fall. Jordan to Ringstad. Ringstad. Whistle along the baseline. Fouls on Williams. Ringstad makes the first free throw. And Ringstad makes both free throws. Shot clock is off, 29 seconds left in the quarter. Tierra Williams, no whistle there on the corner. Sam Taylor for 3. Tom, she just turned right around and fired from the near wing.
I tell you, when she has even a second to get her shot off, she is deadly.
A Macomb turnover, Jayhawks ball with 6.6 seconds left.
Wow, look at this. It's become a 7-point lead here. Muskegon in good shape here, John, to be in position to get their first state title since 1991.
Now Matos, 4 seconds left. Matos, one-hand push shot is good at the buzzer. Alicia Matos takes her time, comes down and puts the one-hand push shot, and it goes in off the glass. After 3 quarters, it's Muskegon 51, Macomb 42. We'll be right back. Jayhawks will inbound the ball as we start the 4th and final quarter here. Jayhawks lead by 9. Macomb opening up with a little more defensive intensity here. Matos along the far wing. Artrice Williams, the Tierra Williams.
MCC with a 15-point scoring edge in that 3rd quarter to take control of this game.
Artrice Williams, 6 on the shot clock. Gets a couple players up in the air. Loose ball. And a jump ball situation will give the ball to the Monarchs.
A 9-point lead is nice, John Arter, but there's a lot of game to
Plenty
be played.
of game.
You can't.
No.
You got to stay aggressive.
Yes.
That's what brought MCC back. They need to stay aggressive.
A great 3rd quarter by the Jayhawks. Nearly a steal in the backcourt by Artrice Williams. Macias, too hard. And a whistle in the backcourt. Tierra Williams called for her 2nd foul. Macomb ball. Long pass out to Macias. Williams. And Taylor Williams is fouled on the way to the basket. Artrice Williams commits her 3rd foul. Macias. Matos with the rebound for the Jayhawks. Quickly ahead to Tierra Williams. Williams driving baseline. Kicks it back out. Now Sam Taylor, top of the key, in and out. Macias rebounds for Macomb. Taylor Williams. Ball goes right out of bounds. In that first half, Tom, Taylor Williams would just go towards the basket, and there was nobody stopping the ball. This second half, Muskegon has changed that.
Yes, you're right, and we mentioned that a couple of times. You need to stop the penetration, make them prove that they can shoot a little jump shot instead of just an easy layup, and so that's been a big change up.
Matos, little head fake. Tierra Williams. Williams working through traffic. In the paint. Shot does not go. The offensive board by Hale Sandifer, and Hale Sandifer draws the foul. That will be on Williams. That's her 1st foul.
Great work on the offensive boards there by Shea Hale Sandifer, 5'10" freshman from Kalamazoo Loy Norix. We've mentioned many times that this Jayhawk roster, they have 8 players, 6 of them from Muskegon County, just Hale Sandifer from Kalamazoo and Sam Taylor from Cedar Springs, the only outsiders here for the Jayhawks.
Delaney Bowles checks in for Tierra Williams.
And not only are they a homegrown team, John, but 7 of these 8, only Sam Taylor is moving on, 7 of the 8 should be back here next year.
That would be nice with all that experience. Mariah Taylor works through traffic, draws the foul. Beyond Matos, that's her 2nd. Taylor makes the 1st.
Yeah, so just to put that in perspective, to win a conference championship and to be playing for a state title with an 8-player roster, 7 of those being freshmen, is quite an accomplishment.
It is.
And the future looks bright.
Yes, it does. Taylor makes both free throws. She has 14 for the game. Those were the first points by either team over 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Matos. Cross-court pass is tipped and stolen by Taylor. Mariah Taylor. Messias, three-point shot, goes out of bounds off Muskegon. 7.5 minutes to go. Jayhawks by 7.
Amanda Parker really getting after her players. She knows this is a key point in the game right here. MCC up by 7. If they allow Macomb to make a run, then it'll come right down to the wire.
Ball's tipped around. Bowles takes that rebound. Taylor back to Matos. Bowles. Matos, three-point shot is good. Nice three by Matos, and the Jayhawks are on the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful form and rotation on that jump shot. Gives the Jayhawks a 10-point lead.
Macias uses the glass. Macomb stays in that 2-3 zone defense. Passed into Taylor, kicked out to Artrice Williams. Hale Sandifer. Artrice Williams. Now Artrice Williams, 4 on the shot clock. Matos realizes that. Her shot goes off the iron. And chased down there by Marcelia Macias. Taylor, shot rebounded by Bowles. One and done. Good box out there by the Jayhawk defense.
Now John Arter leading by 8 points with 6 minutes to go. Amanda Parker wouldn't mind her team taking a little time off the clock. Don't need to be in a big hurry.
Bowles travels along the baseline. Monarch ball.
It's nice to see MCC up by 8 points here against Macomb, even though their star player, Delaney Bowles, has not had one of her better games.
No, not at all. She scored 4 points in the first quarter, was held scoreless in the second quarter. Only 2 points in the third quarter and has not scored here in the fourth. So 6 points is a low output for Delaney Bowles.
It's just a testament to the rest of the team being able to step up.
Yes.
Tierra Williams has stepped up in the second half and made up for that.
And Matos has sunk some big shots. Now Fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Muskegon. Wilson to Taylor Williams. Taylor Williams looking for an opening. Her shot was partially blocked. Tierra Williams for Muskegon. Ayanna Brown. Three-point shot, a little bit short. Follows her shot. It goes out of bounds. Macomb ball. Jayhawks by 8. Williams. Ball saved by Jordan. Jordan in the corner. Wilson. Long three-point attempt is rebounded by Tierra Williams.
Macomb staying in that zone defense despite trailing by 8 points here. Jayhawks do not need to be in a hurry.
You're right, Tom, not at all. Artrice Williams pulls the trigger on a three. Offensive board by Bowles, and Bowles is fouled from behind. Jordan commits the foul.
Nice rebound there by Delaney.
Delaney makes the first free throw. And the second one does not go for Delaney. Ringstad. Turnaround jumper is good by Ashley Wilson.
Let's see if Macomb has a final run in them. Their coach Jay Ritchie is up and animated.
Matos, checked by Taylor. Matos with a drive, one-hand push shot is good.
Beautiful take to the basket by Matos here in this fourth quarter. She's been the difference, John.
She has 14 points for the game. We have a whistle. As they were checking on Ashley Wilson, making sure she's okay. Macomb ball, they'll inbound on the near side. Jordan. Williams. Mariah Taylor. Precious time coming off that clock. Now Taylor sees Ringstad. Ringstad, a two-hand push shot. Tierra Williams with a rebound. She'll leave it there for Matos. Big stop there for the Jayhawks. Tierra Williams, baseline is open. Has her shot blocked, but she is also fouled. Taylor Williams commits her second foul. Tierra Williams will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Jayhawks.
The clock is definitely the best friend of the Jayhawks right now, leading by 9. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Tierra misses the first free throw. And makes the second. Now Mariah Taylor. Checked by Artrice Williams. Wilson, good defense by the Jayhawks, forcing them to run the weave. 10 on the shot clock. Jordan, ball is stolen away by Ayanna Brown. Brown leans in, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Taylor Williams of Macomb, that number 3 on her. And Ayanna Brown will go to the line to shoot 2 with the Jayhawks up by 10.
Great job by Ayanna Brown, the freshman from Fruitport. Her and Tierra Williams both have the ability to grab rebounds and take it the length of the court.
Ayanna Brown good on the first free throw.
They have the size of a forward, but they sort of have the mentality of a guard, and they're fun players to watch, and they'll both be back here next year.
Brown good on both. Mariah Taylor with the ball, checked by Artrice Williams. Little bounce pass down low to Wilson. Taylor Williams. Shot doesn't go. Ayanna Brown with a rebound for the Jayhawks. She'll slow it down and give it to Matos. And a quick foul by Mariah Taylor. And Coach Jay Ritchie wanted a foul, but not on Matos.
That's exactly right. Anyone but her.
Timeout, Macomb. 2:06 left to go in the game. Muskegon leads by 12, 60-48. Back here at Bartell's Roy Gymnasium, we want to thank the MCC TV crew doing a great job. We have Eric Taylor giving you great shots of Jayhawk basketball. Great action. Rod Van Norwick, our director and producer at MCC TV. Matos at the line, shooting 2. In and out.
Well, it's pretty simple here, John. The Jayhawks, if they can make their free throws down the stretch, they're going to be state champions.
Matos makes the second free throw. She has 15 points for the game. Now the Jayhawks settle into a 2-3 zone. Check it now. It's a man-to-man shift. Ringstad is fouled by Sam Taylor. Ringstad will go to the line to shoot 2, and the clock is stopped. That's the second foul on Sam Taylor.
Amanda Parker doesn't want to see fouls. They don't want to see them be able to score with no time coming off the clock.
Ashley Ringstead, good on the first free throw.
Expect some full court pressure here from Macomb.
She makes them both.
Or maybe not.
Now Matos brings the ball down the court, across the midcourt line. Checked there by Taylor. Artrice Williams. Sam Taylor with the ball. Now Matos, 3-point shot off the back of the iron. Sam Taylor unable to control that. Last touched by Macomb. Minute 26 left, Jayhawks by 11.
Yeah, Macomb not really showing a huge sense of urgency here, John, which is surprising considering they're 11 points down. There's only less than a minute and a half to play.
Matos. Ball's kicked out to Matos. They're willing to take time off. Ayanna Brown, 20 on the shot clock. Artrice Williams to Matos. Matos from the free throw line. A battle for the ball, won by Matos, and she'll bring it back out on top. Time coming off the clock. Artrice Williams is fouled.
Macomb let just way too much time go there, John, but that's fine with us here.
Yes.
There's less than a minute to play.
Taylor Williams commits her 4th foul. Artrice Williams at the line, shooting 2. Artrice good on the first free throw. She makes them both. Taylor passes to Williams. Williams is fouled by Bowles. Taylor Williams the line, shooting 2. 52 seconds left in this championship game. Williams good on the first free throw. Second shot in and out. Macomb controls the rebound. In the corner there, Jordan along the baseline. Now Taylor Williams, 3-point shot off the iron. Fall with a rebound. Hop, skip, and a jump. And it's a travel. Muskegon timeout. 37 seconds left. Coach Amanda Parker wants a full timeout. 37 seconds left. Jayhawks lead by 12, 63-51. 37 seconds left. Jayhawks with the ball on the near side. Sam Taylor to trigger it in. 37 seconds away from their first state championship since 1991. Matos is fouled. Jordan called for her second foul.
Good job by the Jayhawks there with the inbound pass, getting it into the hands of Matos. our top free throw shooter, forcing them to foul her.
Matos good on the first free throw. Alicia only scored 3 points in the first half and now has 16 for the game. Make that 17.
Yeah, she really came alive. Her and Tiara Williams were the spark for this team in the second half.
Yes. Jordan. Diana Brown with the rebound. Ahead to Sam Taylor.
And that might just do it, John Arter.
14 seconds left. The shot clock is off.
Macomb coach Jay Ritchie's calling off the dogs.
That he
is. It's going to be a
is.
state championship.
5 seconds left. And there's the buzzer. Muskegon defeats Macomb 65-51 to be the 2018 Michigan Community College Athletic Association state champions.
How about that, John Arter? Talk about quality over quantity. Only 8 players, 7 of them are freshmen, and this team not only wins a conference title, today they back it up and they win a state championship.
And the coaches at halftime making some nice adjustments, letting them know that they can't be complacent and trying to knock down outside shots. They need to be more aggressive.
Well, I think that really was the difference in this game. Macomb felt good about themselves at halftime. Meanwhile, MCC got to work. A 24-9 scoring edge in that third period was the difference here this afternoon.
We're gonna keep it right here as we go, as Jason Cooper, assistant AD here at Muskegon Community College, has the presentations.
Presenting the team medals for the winning team, the Muskegon Community Jayhawks. Number 1, Tyria Williams. Number 2, Alicia Matos. Number 3, Arteries Williams. Number 12, Sam Taylor. 21, Delaney Bowles. 23, Ayana Brown. 33, Ashante Santifer. And 44, Janea Farrell. And presenting the championship trophy, Kalisa Williams. Markayla Bander. And Megan Walter. And now presenting the championship trophy for Michigan Community College champions. Jason Cooper presents the trophy to head coach Amanda Parker.
Well, an exciting group of Jayhawk basketball players and coaches here, Tom.
Can't ask for a better way to end the season, can you, here at home?
Yes, that's the best way to finish your last game at home. Now the Jayhawks have plenty more business to take care of as they are going right to the semifinals of the District G, which will be held down in Port Huron. St. Clair County Community College will be hosting, and the Jayhawks will get started there on the 9th, but they'll wait till see how Tuesday's games come out. You and I have more work to do. This Tuesday, the Jayhawks will be hosting Lansing in the District 9.
Yes, you're right. As great as this season has been for the MCC women, the MCC men haven't done too bad either, finishing 4th in the conference and being able to host a district game Tuesday night.
We'll be back here at 7 o'clock at Bartell's Roy Gymnasium this coming Tuesday when the Lansing Stars come to take on the Jayhawks. And we want to congratulate the state champion women's Jayhawk basketball team, winning 65-51 over Macomb. They won the Western Division crown and then beat the Eastern Division Conference champions.
Yes, and they did it in convincing fashion, a 14-point win. Again, most people in this state, they consider the Eastern Conference to be superior to the West. Well, the Jayhawks had something to say about that today with a very convincing win. This score will get the attention of a lot of people around the state.
Yes, and the Jayhawks are currently ranked number 18 as they head into the districts, and we wish them all the best as they'll be playing over at Port Huron this next week. We want to thank the MCC TV crew doing a great job. Our Eric Taylor, the cameraman, up there giving us great shots, and Rod Van Nortwick, our director and producer of Jayhawk basketball. I want to thank my partner, Tom Kendra. This is John Arter thanking you for joining us here for basketball on MCC TV. Good night, everybody.